So welcome, my dear aspiring officers. So guys, today we have an inspiring young achiever of the RBI Grade B 2023. She is a graduate in life science and has done masters in zoology. So guys, it's a complete takeaway for those students who are from non-commerce backgrounds, who are dreaming of becoming an RBI Grade B officer, but nevertheless they always thought, look, we are not from the normal commerce background, so we do not have any advantage. So she is a perfect example for those students. So welcome, Soumya, for this inspiring success story session today.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that introduction.
So first of all, Soumya, I want to ask you that where did you grow up and from which college you have done your life sciences and masters?
So I am from a small city of Mainpuri in Uttar Pradesh. I have done my primary education from my hometown as well as from Guwahati, Assam, because I was there for around 10 years because of my father's job. And for my graduation in life sciences, I completed that from Hansraj College, University of Delhi in 2021. Since then, from 21 to 23, I've also completed my post graduation in zoology.
Okay, so that's very nice. And if you have just mentioned about Hansraj College. So Hansraj
Hmm.
College is really famous for the commerce band.
Hmm.
I can talk about it's a famous commerce college.
Hmm.
So I just wanted to ask you, was there any specific moment when you have thought about themselves, okay, looking at these commerce graduates, were they kind of a motivational thought for you that you want to go for this RB examination? Or is there
Uh,
any other thought?
Motivation and all, I don't know, but yes, you are right. Just in the campus of Delhi University, commerce, economics, honors, there are different charm associated with them. So college say there was a little bit of inclination towards the corporate culture because I did not really want to continue in sciences from a professional standpoint. So I was, as I said, I was inclined towards corporate. So for a brief period of time, I also thought of doing an MBA, but then I always knew that I want to work in the government sector because of the stability and the security that comes with it. So when I researched more about it, RBI provided a very, very good mix of corporate culture as well as a government job. It is also because RBI is also known as the government's corporate. The culture is pretty much same with much more stability, much more security, and a much better work-life balance. So वहाँ से RBI was a very, very natural choice for me, and I started my preparation right after my graduation.
Okay, so the thing is now you have started your preparation, but the most important pillar here are the parents. So
Hmm.
once you have told your parents that now I am pursuing a career which is completely different from the thing that I have done till now. So
Hmm.
what was their initial reaction? Were they a little bit shocked or were they of that nature? Okay, let's go.
They were not very apprehensive of it because they understood my inclination towards a government job because of various reasons. But yes, a little apprehensive about my choice for RBI because of enormous competition, very less number of vacancies, and the uncertainty that is associated with. Because clearing three stages, then getting into the final list, there is a lot of unpredictability and uncertainty associated. So yes, they were a little bit apprehensive of it, but I told them that up until my masters, up at these 2 years, I want to prepare for RBI. Solely for RBI. Maybe I will attempt other examination, but my primary focus would be RBI. And they were fine with it. And fortunately, it has worked out well for me.
So सौम्या, were there any kind of thing, मतलब कई बार मम्मा ने बोल दिया या पापा ने बोल दिया कि नहीं आपने क्यों ली ये चॉइस कि ये डिसीजन ठीक नहीं है, कि मतलब ऐसा इंसिडेंस हुआ लाइफ में इस दिस व्हेन यू हैव टेकन दिस डिसीजन?
हाँ, होता था कि you should try for other examinations, or because मतलब their parents, they also come from some experience, but वो belief अपने आप में बहुत जरूरी है, and that was always there. तो I knew कि even if I don't make it in my first attempt, second attempt, I मतलब attempts बहुत है मेरे पास, I will do it. One day I will be able to make it.
आई थिंक योर विजन वाज क्वाइट क्लियर ऑन दैट नोट कि
Yes,
मुझे आरबीआई ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर ही बनना है.
yes, from the beginning.
So that's a really nice thing. So when you have told about that, because you are from a non-commerce background, and if you
Hmm.
look at this examination, as you have
Hmm.
told about that, one corporate culture has just given you an idea that this is one thing I want.
Hmm.
But when
Hmm.
you have seen the syllabus of this examination, there are
Hmm.
different set of things, different set of challenges that
Hmm.
are here, like
Hmm.
ESI,
Hmm.
finance, management. You are
Hmm.
completely This is a completely A to Z that you have to do today, that you have to do at that point of time. So what was your initial reaction looking at these these syllabus?
So thing is, of course, up until my 10th, I had studied social sciences and I liked it. I was not very like कि जबरदस्ती करना पड़ता था, ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. I liked it, I did it very well. So even when I looked into the syllabus, कोई ऐसा डर नहीं लगा था that अरे how will it happen. थोड़ा finance में there were some technical topics, but the thing is when I knew that I want to do this, then तो syllabus में अगर और भी 4 चीजें होती तो I would have still done it. Yeah.
So that's good, but I can again see. So if I talk about one thing, I can see that might have helped you. Again, tell about that thing, because many engineer students you generally used to apply for this thing, and they have one thing in common कि sir, हमें ना एक आदत होती है कि हम लोग अगर कोई टॉपिक पढ़ रहे हैं, be it management, be it like, because we have read lot and lot of theories or lot and lot of these technicalities, that management somehow becomes easy for us to understand because it's all about a theoretical subject. Was it something similar to you about on that note?
Yes, I think what you're referring to is scientific temper. As science students, we develop that. So when you've studied things like that, because science is not very easy. Even up until class 12th, you read about things, you read about mechanisms, theories, concepts, how they are applicable to real life, what is their applicability. So somehow those things definitely help you in your further education, whatever you pursue. And yes, that did help me as you talk about management, because management has a lot of theories, lot of norms, rules, all these things, especially important concepts like motivation, communication, leadership. All of these have a lot of theories, so it definitely helps. Yes, I would agree.
तो आई थिंक मैनी स्टूडेंट्स तो अब तो लग जाएगा कि ठीक है यार, बढ़िया हो जाएगा, चलो ये एक एडवांटेज आपने उन सबको दे दिया. बट स्टिल व्हेन यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दिस एग्जामिनेशन, एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ थॉट, at any point of time you have thought about this thing ke the commerce background, they will always have an upper hand on this examination at any point?
Of course they will have an upper hand, but that upper hand does not come from anything else. It just comes from studying, because they have, even for a BCom graduate, they have studied that thing for 3 years, so they will have an understanding of it. I can also gain that by studying. तो वो सिर्फ डिग्री से that upper hand does not come, it just comes from studying, so you can also do that.
I think that's a very great thing that she has told to the students, that अगर आपने ठान लिया तो आप कर लोगे.
Yeah.
Okay, so now when I talk about your preparation journey, as you were mentioning that you were preparing at your home when you started your preparation. So my first thing is that what was the ultimate source of guidance for you? Because sitting in the home, it's always a thing like that कि घर पे बैठे कोई नहीं, आराम से करेंगे, हो गया नहीं हुआ ना हुआ, थोड़ा सा बंदा बहुत ज्यादा रिलैक्स हो जाता है. So what was your guiding pillar on this whole journey?
Guiding pillar, of course, my family was there, my parents, my mother, all of these people were there. But ultimate guidance for me, at least for me, it was within myself. जो आप बोल रहे हो, that is very true. Sitting at home, the comfort of your home, it is very easy to not work hard, to just be indulgent, to just be comfortable. But what I what I always thought to myself was that जब when I get out of home, I will be like कुछ अच्छा करके निकलूंगी. थोड़ा वो था.
आई थिंक दैट्स अगेन अ काइंड ऑफ अ सेल्फ मोटिवेशन थिंग. मैंने ना एक चीज, हाँ, जब मैं आपने जब हम बात कर रहे थे, तो मैंने एक आपकी इमेज देखी थी जहाँ पे स्वामी विवेकानंद का एक कोट लिखा होता, बहुत अच्छा. सो व्हाट वाज दैट इंस्पिरेशन फॉर यू, एज यू आर सेइंग कि मुझे बस था कि मुझे कुछ बड़ा बन के निकलना, तो व्हाट दैट थॉट meant for you daily life में?
Yeah, because it was like you take up one idea, make that one idea your life, and just get मतलब पीछे पड़ जाओ उसके. Let them run in your veins and your nerves. So yes, that was there and it was a guiding light. But ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको अपने टेबल पे ऐसा कुछ चाहिए, because that will help in maybe your low moments sometimes. But again, I will say that motivation that comes from within. आप पूरा, हाँ, रूम भी अगर इफ यू fill it up with posters, but then you're not working hard, then what is the use? So but yes, these things definitely help. Swami Vivekanand ka wo quote, it definitely helped, at least in my low moments.
Okay, so lows and highs if I talk about here, so because my main thing is you are from non-commerce background, so there should be a proper routine, because you are saying you are motivated, you need a discipline for achieving this examination. So what was the set of routine or a kind of a discipline that you have maintained in your life which helps in clearing this examination for you?
Yes, so I will get there, but as I said, motivation, I think discipline is much more important than motivation. Motivation, maybe it will last for some days, but if you are disciplined, if you are following that routine for a week, then for a month, then it becomes a little easy. And as far as that routine is concerned, what I will do is I will always make my routine for the day a day before sleeping, because I know what is left, what is to be done, what is to be revised. So I will do that. Like pura proper 8 a.m. I'll go take a bath, and then I'll just have my breakfast and all. From 9 to 1 I'll study, then maybe a break of an hour, then again I'll study, then maybe I'll rest. So pura like cut to cut, hour to hour, whatever I will do. It definitely helps, because it helps you plan your day better. Another thing that has really helped me was whenever I studied, I always like took a timer or a stopwatch. There are various mobile applications. I just installed one of them on my mobile, and whenever I would study, I would just switch that on to find out my efficiency. Because if you do that, no, if even if you're not best efficiency, if you're studying for 1 hour, when you look at the timer, when you've properly studied, it will come out to be 50 minutes, 52, 53 minutes at max. Because you get up, थोड़ा बहुत इधर break लेने के लिए जाते हो, and it also helps you to concentrate, because you know when you start thinking about something, then you immediately realize अरे timer on है, वापस जाना है. So this is something that has really helped me. Every day I would set up targets that 9 hours or 10 hours I have to study. At the end of the day, I'll find out that okay, this much hours I have completed, and I would take out the percentage कि आज 90% हुआ है, 95% हुआ है. So that definitely helps. कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता था कि अरे नहीं हो पा रहा है, तो लो नहीं होना है उससे. Just find your motivation in it, and next day do better than the previous day. So that timer approach really helped me. Timer approach and planning my day already like a day before. It really helped me.
But I think considering Soumya, that's really good thing that you have told, that the planning a day. But what do you think that planning a day can be done for a day, week, or let's say for 1 week or 2 week? But what do you talk about consistency? How consistent were you? Because it's always a thing कि आपने एक दिन में, जैसे as you are mentioning के there are some days in which I felt I have not completed my target, and then you were feeling a little bit low. So what do you think about consistently? How consistently you were always motivated कि नहीं मुझे करना ही करना है? What was the thought behind that?
For me, it was study. क्योंकि when I studied, I saw my progress. I saw my answers were getting better. I saw my marks were getting better. So when you kind of see those results for yourself, for me it was a motivation in itself. That itna karke, if I can do this, then of course if I push myself further, I can do much better. So for me it was that, and I never made long term plans. Very long term की 1 month or 2 months. थोड़ा तो when the notification comes out, थोड़ा दिमाग में रखना पड़ता है. But proper day planning hour by hour I always did for like maybe a day or 2 days, not more than that.
And that's again a good point, that अगर plan माना तो छोटे-छोटे बनाओ with a long vision. That's a good thing. But when you have started making your note, you have planned your day. So what were the topics that you were initially thoughting? मतलब initially, for example, कोई ऐसा था कि नहीं मुझे इतना time static पढ़ना है, इतना time current पढ़ना है, or were it like, no, I have to complete these certain things, certain number of topics today, and I will complete this certain number of topics, let's say after a day or after a month. So what was the approach for you? Because you were completely new to these topics, as we have already discussed. So how you have planned on these topics on your daily schedule?
Sir, planning the date started somewhere around December last year or January this year. Prior to that, thoda sa मैं random ही पढ़ती थी, because I completed as you said, I was not from the background, so I had to complete the static syllabus. It took a lot of time, because this was my second attempt. I had already given my first attempt, so उसमें काफी static चीजें I had already covered. वहाँ पे the routine approach was not there so much. this approach I developed only in this attempt because I was much better equipped with the examination, the demands, the needs of the examination. So I think once you are done with the static portion, maybe QREs, matlab, if I speak for myself, once I was done with the static portion, QRE basics and all of it, then I switched on to this planning approach. तो उसमें फिर एज यू सेड कि कैसे मतलब एक दिन में सब तो नहीं कर सकते आप. Current affairs is a very major part of it. So half of the day has to go to current affairs. That would, like general current affairs, schemes, reports, circulars, and all of it. बाकी थोड़ा थोड़ा time QRE practice or descriptive writing, revision, all of these things.
So you have mentioned about all things, but now the question from that comes that majority of students always feel is when you're talking about current affairs, it's that topic which consists a lot of information. And if you are not organizing that information, then it's a complete, if I talk about, I can simply say it can be a complete blunder at the end also, because आपने इतना पढ़ा होगा, इतना कुछ करा होगा, but वो नहीं होगा. But the things that I can share, I think I have seen something like your आपने revisions बनाए हुए हैं for current affairs, where you have highlighted many things in your things. So what was your approach on that note? Were you making the notes of that thing by highlighting the thing, or you were just highlighting these current affairs and then you were revising them on a regular basis?
Okay, so first of all, I would mention I have been a subscriber of EduTap for the past 2 years. So my main source of general awareness information, it was EduTap. I would take out the printout of the PDFs, all of it, and जो highlight वाली बात आप कर रहे हो, I would do that after my first reading. Like every PDF, I would diligently do a very first reading, read all of it, understand all of it. Then I would go for highlighting, because of course some of the things are there which are more important than others. And as you said, general awareness, current affairs, it's an ocean. Somehow something you'll have to filter out. So that is where that highlighting comes. And because it helps in revision afterwards, it helps in revision also because when you highlight something, वो थोड़ा अलग से it like gets into your mind, because you understand that it is more important than the other things. So that is how it has helped me, the highlighting part.
So as you're mentioning about that highlighting has helped you, but if you look at this year's examination of RBI, it was little bit that the current affair is not a general current affair. It's not a factual based current affair. It's a more of an understanding based current affairs. The statement based questions were being asked in the phase 1 examination. So how do you feel that the understanding part of current affairs, not cramming part, the understanding of current affair is very important looking at this examination now?
तो highlighting भी, if you would have seen मेरा पूरे पेज में से most of it would be highlighted because everything is important. And understanding, first of all, it would come from static. Of course, general awareness, the dynamic part of it is important, but static, first of all, you'll have to understand very well to understand whatever is going on. And as far as the understanding is concerned, thoda so I also took help from newspapers before phase 1 examination, because it just helps you get a general understanding of things. And for the understanding related to the examination level, you'll have to learn or understand things in a deeper manner. चाहे वो schemes हो गए, as you said, cramming is not going to help anymore. It is not going to help because वो ऐसे questions पूछ ही नहीं रहे हैं. It is all statement based questions. So unless and until you understand a particular scheme or a particular report very well, it is not going to help you. And revision is very important for understanding. एक बार पढ़ लिया है उससे कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, 2 बार पढ़ लिया है नहीं हो रहा है. You will have to do it 4 or 5 times to finally get it in your head.
That's again a good thing you have mentioned about revision, and you have just mentioned about the schemes and the reports document. So you have read the scheme step and reports step already.
Yes, even
so,
RBI circulars from EduTap only.
Okay. So what was the thing you felt that it was the mind maps that we talk about here? Were they easy to remember the thing, or not for the objective part, but even for your subjective understanding? Because this year we have seen some questions on subjective also in finance were being asked related to schemes. So what was the approach on that thing?
Mind maps, what I would say, definitely they were easier to understand and they were also easier to remember, because वो जो एकदम paragraph approach होती है, you sort of become a little bored with it. It becomes when a particular information is presented in the form of a mind map, it becomes interesting to read. थोड़ा सा, that is what I feel. So yes, I think mind maps also help. I would also say that yes, general current affairs mein EduTap has helped me, but I had also taken help from one other source, which was Affairs Club. Because considering the level of examination, I think now you need to go for two sources. One can be your primary source and the other one to supplement it. क्योंकि इतना सारा पूछा जा रहा है, इतना डीप में पूछा जा रहा है, you might have to take help of two sources, not more than that. Just two sources. एक को primary रखो, एक को you can keep it secondary and just then go for multiple revisions.
Okay, so that's again a good thing. I think primary secondary वाला point भी आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह explain कर दिया है. Now, if I talk about the other topics, when we're talking about this journey of this examination, so the next important will be quant reasoning and English. Because QRE plays a very important role for the phase 1 of the examination. So what was your thought point with respect to QRE? Were you good in quant reasoning or were you a little bit weaker there?
I was not say I was weak. Yes, I did not have a like बहुत deep background maths or something, but these maths and all of these topics I was comfortable in my school as well. तो बहुत ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि मैं डरती थी. तो but QRE I started with clearing out my basics because पहले नहीं पढ़ा था कभी, so of course the basics had to be clear. If you directly go on to the level of questions that are going to be asked in the examination, that is not going to help. Also, I know a lot of people implement this reverse engineering technique. I did not do that because I did not have the background. So I thought it will be better if I understand things from the basics. So again, from the EduTap only, I completed quant, the basics. For reasoning, yes, EduTap, and some of the videos from Adda 24/7 also. And then I started supplementing it with questions, like higher level questions from some books. CAT की एक book थी, reasoning के लिए I purchased a book. So then I went on to practicing higher level questions. And this was before I started my current affairs preparation, because after that you're not going to get so much time for QRE, especially after the notification comes out.
That's a very good point that you have made, is Soumya, because we can see that there are many students. What they generally used to do is they start focusing on current affairs in the initial beginning, and then when the phase 1 comes, then they thought of, okay, let's start quant reasoning or English. और फिर क्या होता है, ना current affairs हो पा रहा है, ना QRE हो पा रहा है. That's a good approach that you have said, and I think many students must see the things, the minuteness, that how much clear she is and how much planned she was when she was going for this examination. Now, we are talking about the journey here. Now, if we talk about the phase 1 examination this year, we have talked about the subjects here, but what about when you're sitting in this examination? Because this year, if I talk about, the examination was completely up to the next level. And if I specifically talk about the current affairs part this year, the GA section here, because quant reasoning on English is always getting tougher and tougher day by day, and there the concepts can help. But in GA, you do not have any concepts.
It's all understanding.
And you just have 25 minutes that you have to solve in 80 questions to be solved in 25 minutes. Looking at the statement-based questions, looking at the difficulty level of the examination. So what was your approach sitting at that place? क्योंकि भारत में तो बहुत बच्चे बोल देंगे सर नहीं ऐसे कर लेंगे, बट वहां पे बैठ के वो क्या लगा कि यार ये करना होगा यहाँ पे अब?
Exam में after getting through 5 or 10 questions, I knew cutoffs are going to drop. Because when you have practiced so much, when you have looked at the previous year questions, you have looked at the trends, you have practiced mocks, you sort of start understanding the level of questions. तो पता था कि सिंगल लाइनर्स क्वेश्चंस नहीं है बिल्कुल भी. दे आर ऑल स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड डीपर फाइनेंस इकोनॉमिक क्वेश्चंस. फेज 1 में बैठ के फेज 2 वाला फील आ रहा था कि शायद फेज 2 एग्जाम दे रहे हैं, बिकॉज क्वेश्चंस वैसे ही थे बिल्कुल. यस, सो वहां पे इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू जस्ट मेंटेन योर टेम्परामेंट, to just be calm and very composed, understand the level of the examination and proceed further. वहां पे भी don't think about too much long term. देखो कितना आ रहा है. And one thing that I specifically focused on was my accuracy, not attempts. A lot of people, even after phase 1 examination, I was getting a little worried because people were writing these many attempts. I was thinking I've attempted very less questions because I knew कि my focus has to be accuracy. Otherwise negatives में आप फिर वो you can't come back from that if you get too many negatives. So general awareness, if I talk about, it was mostly accuracy. I think accuracy has saved me. I had also cleared phase 1 not by a very big margin, by a small margin, and I think So accuracy is something that you need to focus on, and mental temperament. Just maintain that, because once you lose that, वहां से फिर the comeback is very difficult. Also switching between sections, like क्वांट खराब हुआ है तो कोई नहीं, just reasoning पे आए तो focus on reasoning. जो सेक्शन में हो गया उसको उसको वहीं छोड़ दो. हो सकता है नॉर्मलाइजेशन से यू माइट गेट अ लिटिल बेनिफिट इन दैट सेक्शन, बट प्लीज फोकस ऑन द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन.
आई थिंक दैट्स आपने बहुत डिटेल वे में समझाया है, बिकॉज अब फेस वन मुझे खुद देख के लग रहा है, बिकॉज द मोमेंट आई वाज गेटिंग कॉल्स फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ आई कैन सी के व्हाट शुड बी द थिंग, हाउ यू शुड अप्रोच दिस ईयर्स एग्जामिनेशन. एंड नाउ
Yes,
लेट्स टॉक अबाउट
sir,
yes yes
phase one में, even when after the exam, when I was looking at the questions that were posted on YouTube, I knew these were not the questions, because questions वैसे थे ही नहीं जितने direct दिखाए गए थे. The questions were so lengthy. आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, एंड तक आ रहे हो, पूछ भूल जा रहे हो क्या पूछा स्टार्टिंग में क्वेश्चन में क्या था. क्वेश्चंस वर वेरी लेंथी, वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो प्रैक्टिस उस लेवल के क्वेश्चंस की होनी चाहिए, एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्रैमिंग इज नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प. ऑफ कोर्स क्रैमिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट समवेयर, कहीं कहीं चीजें याद रखनी पड़ती हैं, बट फोकस शुड बी ऑन अंडरस्टैंडिंग.
Okay, so now we have talked about the phase one examination, because QRE you have mentioned about the current phase part. Now when we talk about the phase two of this examination, and because if you're talking phase one was looking like phase two, we can say that phase two was looking a little bit like phase one, because वही टॉपिक्स आए थे जो बहुत ज्यादा बच्चे फेस वन में एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे, लाइक ई श्रम पोर्टल, मिशन लाइफस्टाइल वाज देयर. So what was your thought on that thing? Were you feeling that this paper is easy, or were you feeling no, it's not it's looking easy, but it's not actually an easy paper? Still you have to work really, really hard to get these answers.
FM was easy. I would agree to that. ESI not so much. I did not find ESI easy, especially the objective part of it. English was, I think, somehow moderate to difficult. Also, I think phase two examination के लिए ना preparation is a little easier if you are diligent enough, because वहाँ पे there is certain amount of predictability. एटलीस्ट जो पैटर्न आ रहा है. फेज वन में द अनप्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी इज वेरी हाई. व्हाट दे आर गोइंग टू डू नेक्स्ट ईयर, दे माइट जस्ट फिल अप द जनरल अवेयरनेस पार्ट विद सिंगल लाइनर्स. कुछ पता नहीं होता है. बट फेज टू के लिए व्हाट आई वुड से, फेज टू के लिए यू कैन प्रिपेयर. Descriptive is very important part of it. 200 out of 300 in descriptive, and I know for a fact my selection in phase 2, although the marks are not out yet, my selection in phase after phase 2, it must have had a lot to do with the descriptive, because descriptive pe I had immense focus, especially because I knew ESI objective mein I was not very comfortable. It is not a very scoring part also. Descriptive maybe in fact is by ESI mein they had all asked reports. पूरा 3 क्वेश्चन जो 15 मार्कर्स थे, दे वर रिपोर्ट्स. तो रिपोर्ट्स को भी बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ना है, नॉट जस्ट फ्रॉम एन ऑब्जेक्टिव पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, इवन फ्रॉम अ सब्जेक्टिव पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. माइग्रेशन रिपोर्ट से क्वेश्चन थे, दे वर क्वेश्चंस ऑन रिपोर्ट एंड करेंसी एंड फाइनेंस. एंड लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि हर रिपोर्ट को इतना डिटेल में पढ़ना है. इफ यू एनालाइज दोज रिपोर्ट्स आर important reports. Like, of course, when you're going for RBI examination, RBI reports are very important. IMF reports या World Bank reports, वो reports थोड़ा please do them in a little detail, and the ones that are like closer to your syllabus. Migration तो direct topic है हमारे syllabus में. So that report, definitely it was an important report.
And how well if you're mentioning about the syllabus here, how well should a person be understandable, or they should have a understanding of the syllabus? How it helped?
Yeah. Syllabus and previous year questions, they are your guiding light, especially if you are preparation, especially if you are beginning your preparation, because looking at the syllabus or the previous year questions, you get an idea ki pattern kaisa hai, what kind of questions they are asking, what kind of strengths do you need to clear each phase, because har phase ki jo hai demands are different. So syllabus, you should be very, very thorough with the syllabus. Is of course with the even with the previous year questions, क्योंकि वो फिर उससे आइडिया लगता है ना कि सिलेबस में से भी कौन से टॉपिक्स ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हैं.
So that's
जैसे
again a good.
या जैसे ESI के कुछ टॉपिक्स हैं जहां से क्वेश्चंस नहीं पूछे जा रहे हैं, although they are in the syllabus.
So I think if you can guide some students on that thing, मतलब आपने कोई selective topics पढ़ के preparation की थी कि were you on that note कि नहीं, these topics are less relevant, but we should not completely leave this. At least I should have a basic understanding. So what was the approach on those? What should be the approach on these topics?
FM के तो मैंने सारे टॉपिक्स किए थे, बिकॉज स्टैटिक है तो कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं. ESI में बिकॉज मोस्टली डायनेमिक चीजें ही पूछी जाती हैं, वहां से आई डिड नॉट डू सम टॉपिक्स लाइक इंडियन पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम या वो सब चीजें नहीं की थी मैंने. But yes, this migration, urbanization, health, although health वगैरह तो निकाल दिया था, but still I did those topics. Also, yes, I mean static portions very important. Some of the topics: growth, development, GDP, inflation, monetary policy, fiscal policy, balance of payments. I think these are the topics. These are suggested by Anchit sir to be done beforehand, because I had a chat with him and he told me these things. So I followed it. These 5 topics बहुत beginning में ही मैंने कर लिए थे, because they help you in understanding current affairs.
Okay. And Swami, if I talk about the thing here, that these are some things that you are saying that these topics of the ESI study you have mentioned here. Now we have talked about phase 2 examination, but I think the main pillar in this examination is not just this phase 2, but after that we have to go for interview also. So in the interview when you are sitting, so I just wanted to ask you one thing here, because you are saying that the understanding of, let's say, current affairs, your finance and management, your static is important. How well does it help in preparing it well good for the interview? Because first of all, तो थोड़ा सा मैं ये पूछूंगा, फिर मैं आपसे एक चीज और जरूर पूछना चाहता हूँ. You are from a non-commerce background. How many questions were being hit on you by the interviewee on your non-commerce thing?
Which question should I answer first?
It totally depends on you. Both are my questions. You can first start with the non-commerce background question, and then you can see these things about the preparation.
Like if I answer including the HR part of it, ki why are you changing? Then I would like to tell that no questions were asked to me. मतलब this was a question जो मतलब 110% I was expecting, that why are you changing your field? They did not ask me this question. They did not even ask me why do you want to join RBI. They just asked me one question: why did you do a post graduation in zoology? And I told them. And one technical question: number of chromosomes in some organism, they asked me. But they did not ask me why are you changing your field, why do you want to prepare for RBI, and like why do you want to join RBI. They did not ask me. And I was, after my interview, because interview mein you don't get that much time to comprehend, after my interview I thought to myself that they did not ask me, should I take it as a positive sign or a negative sign. So they did not ask me that why did you want to change your field.
आई थिंक आप मतलब सोने पे सुहागा वाली बात हुई कि जिस चीज को हम बहुत ज्यादा प्रिपेयर कर रहे थे वो पूछा ही नहीं उन्होंने.
पूछा ही नहीं. हाँ.
And now if they not ask this question, so how much the understanding of that thing of your helped in this? Because they might have asked you questions on something about finance and management, or about the recent topics which are being revolving around like RBI or finance or something of that sort. So how your preparation journey has helped here also?
It has helped. It has definitely helped, because one thing I would say, confidence very important. And for me, that confidence comes from knowledge, from studying. Confidence is not something जो आप एक दिन में gain कर सकते हो. When you know you are prepared, when you know that your preparation is at par, you are ready to face the interview, तब वो confidence आता है. And definitely वो understanding it helps. जो आप interview की बात कर रहे हो, it's a personality test. Personality is not something that can be changed or enhanced in a month, in a year. It is something that has inculcated in yours, that has been inculcated in you. तो the personality, it has been developed from childhood. जो भी है वही है सामने. So I think that has helped me. And one thing, okay, we'll come on to the interview questions later.
No. You can tell about that.
Yeah. Maybe that the fact they did not ask me any question, maybe it had to do with the first question. First question chairman sir asked me ki how would you define success of an individual or success of a person. I took some 5 seconds and guy gave them 3 parameters. Like I thought to myself ki ye ho sakta hai. I gave them 3 parameters in a very crisp, very concise, very structured manner. So maybe wahan se they might have, because I knew my answer was good. They were very happy with very satisfied with the answer. So वहां से maybe उसके बाद ना उन्होंने फिर इतना, they didn't care about the background or so. That is why maybe they did not ask why RBI or why are you changing your field.
So can you elaborate about that thing? कि आपने वो कौन से 3 pillars बोले about the success, because that many students might learn on that thing. I
think first was that how one utilizes the opportunity that one has. Yes, second was how one gives back to the society from from where one is reaping the benefits. And third, I also said I would also include the health or the fitness of a person. वहां से it came. And उसके बाद Chairman sir asked me, because he had not looked at my biodata by then. He said, "Are you a science student?" He asked me. I said, "Yes, sir, I am a science student." So he said that yes, you have answered like a science student.
So that's really nice. So we have culminated all this thing. Now I think the very important thing that you have told about here was your personality develops from your family background. So when I talk about the family, who will you say that who can be your one inspiring figure in this whole journey, who was with you in the family, जिसको आप बोलते हो कि ये मेरे real hero हैं?
So first of all, I would like to mention my grandfather. He's no more, but he was somebody who had immense focus on education, the importance of it, and kahin na kahin, it had an impact for me. But if I talk about my family, my mother has been like a rock solid support for me because. As you said, I was preparing for home from home, तो मुझे तो खाली पढ़ाई पढ़ाई करनी होती थी. All other things I was not concerned about कि क्या है खाना है क्या है तो वो कुछ issue नहीं था. So my mother was there, not just for me, even my brother. तो from childhood itself my mother made it a point कि वो हमेशा बैठती थी हमें लेके, and she would like पढ़ाती थी कि हाँ ये तो of course parents can only teach you up till an age, but वहां से I got a habit of studying. ये पढ़ना आता था, 4 घंटे अगर बैठ के पढ़ना है तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. बट आई कैन सिट फॉर 4 hours or 8 hours straight to study. So yes.
And how happy was she? Because you have mentioned her that she is a pillar in every point of your journey, from the starting, from your decision, from everything. And how happy she was when you have told her about that now I am an RBI Grade B officer.
Yeah, so 13 December the results were out around 6 p.m. in the evening. So I saw the results, and उस time पे only she was there at home, so immediately I went and told her. So like she didn't say anything, I didn't say anything. We just we just started crying and we hugged each other. That's it.
So mom, the auntie is really happy. So anything she has told you, मतलब कुछ तो बोला होगा उन्होंने. It will not be like that कि कुछ तो उन्होंने ऐसा कुछ express किया होगा. And you want to shed life.
And because we have had our journey and struggles, तो वो फिर it doesn't require words, वो हो जाता है. बाकी तो उसके बाद फिर फॉर अ डे और टू टाइम ही नहीं मिला, बिकॉज इतने फोन कॉल्स, इतने मैसेजेस एंड ऑल, कहाँ से रिलेटिव्स, वेल विशर्स, एवरीबॉडी इज लाइक कॉलिंग यू. तो वो जो 1 साल 2 साल आप मेहनत करते हो, वो बस दैट वन मोमेंट, ऑल ऑफ इट इज वर्थ इट.
So Soumya, along with the family, the friends usually play a very important role. So were there some friends who were inspiring you for RBI Grade B, or you were a really secretive kind of a person on that note?
As I said, I had some, like most of my education has been in Guwahati, Assam. So I had my childhood friends there, like 10 years, we completed 12 years, SSA. But we still in touch with each other. We still talk to each other. It's been long since I've met them. And I did not tell them about my preparation because you just don't want to, maybe. I mean, I think most of aspirants relate to me. You just want to keep it to yourself for as long as you can, maybe. दूसरा फिर एक ये भी था, when I was low, when I wanted to talk to somebody, I would just talk to them, and because they did not know anything about it, they would not ask me anything about it. So it sort of also acted as a getaway for me.
So Soumya, when I talk about your journey with EduTap, as you have mentioned that EduTap has played a very important role in your journey. So my first thing is that how EduTap comes in your life?
So when I started, like when I decided that I want to prepare for this examination, so I then researched about various platforms that are available. वहाँ से I came to know about EduTap, and then I took the trial period, whatever 10 days or 15 days it was there. And वहाँ से I think I studied motivation or some topics like that, and the way of teaching or the content sheets, the summary sheets, the mind maps that were there, they sort of suited my needs. at least or at least my way of understanding things. So वो थोड़ा complement कर गया एक दूसरे को, and वहाँ से pretty much I decided that I am going for EduTech. Also, I looked at some of the current affairs material that was there, and I thought that it was good, keeping in mind the needs of the examination. So first year, though, my first attempt was also from EduTech, and even for my second attempt, I subscribed to EduTech. So that is how EduTech happened.
Okay, so if you have mentioned about the content that you have provided, and if I talk about the overall, because when you have joined the any institute, the most important thing is mentorship.
Yes.
How well the institute is mentoring you, how well the support system is, who is helping you. So what was your, if I talk about how that thing has helped you?
Yes, so right from my first strategy session with Anchit sir to mock interviews, EduTap has been there. And as far as the support is concerned, I think it is always there. Whenever you need it, they are available on mails, on messages, on calls, even in the doubt section, I think under video lessons, it is available. So support ke liye there was never an issue. It was there whenever I needed.
And anything you want to share, because you are a very you have subscribed to, you've been a subscriber from past 1 to 2 years with EduTap. So any memory of yours which you want to share, be it with any mentor you want to share, which has really helped you, which just shows, which generally makes you feel that, okay, this is the best decision I have made. Maybe anything before phase 1 examination, any kind of strategy call, anything.
So first would definitely be the first strategy call with Anchit sir, because by then I had not started my preparation. It was the very first session. I think by then I had not purchased the course even. So वहाँ पे he told me some things. He gave me some pointers, some strategies, some books, some magazines to follow. And going ahead in my preparation, I utilized some of those strategies and did not use some of them, because आप जैसे जैसे प्रिपरेशन करते हो आपको समझ में आता है दैट व्हाट विल वर्क फॉर यू, व्हाट विल नॉट वर्क फॉर यू. इफ इट्स नॉट वर्किंग फॉर यू देन प्रोबेबली यू नीड टू लुक फॉर समथिंग एल्स. So one was that. दूसरा, before phase 1 examination, I remember like 7 days, 5 days before phase 1, I would constantly make mails, calls, messages कि अरे ये PDF upload नहीं हुआ है, schemes का PDF upload नहीं, current affairs PDF upload नहीं हुआ, because by then you feel कि अरे जितना जल्दी हो जाए उतना better. You, I mean, I also understand कि the other person also has some limitations. बट अगर मुझे बोला है कि फ्राइडे अपलोड कर रहा और नहीं हुआ है तो सैटरडे मॉर्निंग आई विल मेक अ कॉल दैट व्हाई इज इट नॉट बीन अपलोडेड.
आई थिंक अब आप नो जितने लोग मेरे को करंट अफेयर के लिए जान रहे हैं ना, वो सब बोलेंगे अच्छा तुम वीडियो अपलोड नहीं कर रहे टाइम पे.
Yeah.
So what was the feeling? मतलब I can say I just wanted to have this thing, the opportunity to share the student is because when I was interviewing Soumya, I just want to share one thing that just I think 2 to 3 days before the examination, I got a call. I have a call with her because she was continuously saying ये नहीं हुआ, and I was just talking to her. I said, Soumya, everything is there. So it's not a case like that कि 2 दिन पहले भी पूछ लेंगे. And she was like, okay, sir, now I do not want to think anything, मुझे कुछ नहीं छोड़ना है. So that's why I have a call with her on the strategies also that she has on the current affairs, as she was explaining on that thing. Okay, so if we conclude this session, Soumya, so any concluding remarks you want to share with the future aspirants?
I mean, what I can only say what has worked out for me. And if I talk, like, maybe there are 2 things that has immensely helped me. One was the belief in myself and believe in that higher power that I always knew it was going to happen. Somehow I had an intuition. एक बार नहीं, 2 बार नहीं, maybe 3rd time or 4th time it will happen, but it will happen. It also does not mean that you don't work hard, बस belief पे रह जाओ. No, you also have to work hard, but please believe in yourself and believe in that higher power, whatever you believe in. That. Second was keeping it simple. At every stage, keep it simple. बहुत broad चीजें हैं, थोड़े थोड़े parts में divide कर लो, but please keep it simple. Anybody who's telling you कि बहुत complex है, बहुत complicated है, बहुत difficult है, no, it's not there. So please keep it simple. So belief in myself and keeping it simple, these are the 2 strategies that have worked very well for me.
So thanks a lot for sharing your inspiring story with the aspirants, Soumya.
Yes.
I wish you all the best for your future. Any one thing you have now, the next target in your life? मतलब कोई मुझे ये चीज करनी है अब. Any new target?
अभी के लिए तो फिलहाल कुछ नहीं, I'm just relaxing. But yes, I know for a fact that I'm not done yet. I still have to work hard. I still have to do good in that organization. It's a very good organization, and I'll have to make full use of that opportunity, because I also know that I'm very blessed, very lucky to finally get it.
So we wish you all the best for your future also, and
Thank
all
you.
the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.